Imagine a company that seems to have it all. A global brand, beloved products in every kitchen, and booming profits. Now imagine discovering that a massive chunk of its money, billions of dollars, simply doesn't exist. This isn't a movie plot. This is the real story of Parmalat, one of Europe's biggest corporate implosions. Back in the early 2000s, Parmalat was an Italian dairy and food giant. Think milk, yogurt, cookies. They were everywhere. The company, led by its founder Callisto Tanzi, was a symbol of Italian success. It was expanding rapidly, buying up other companies left and right, and everyone from small investors to major banks was eager to be a part of its growth story. The financial reports looked stellar year after year. But behind this perfect picture, a massive deception was unfolding. The first crack appeared in early 2003, when Parmalat had trouble selling 500 million euros worth of new bonds. Investors were starting to get nervous. Why would a company supposedly swimming in cash need to borrow more? The company's management assured everyone that everything was fine. They pointed to a special offshore subsidiary in the Cayman Islands called Parmalat Financing Corporation. They claimed Parmalat held a staggering 3.95 billion euros in cash and liquid securities in a Bank of America account. This was the company's safety net, the proof that all was well. As the year went on, the pressure mounted. Auditors and investors demanded proof of this massive cash reserve. In December 2003, the moment of truth arrived. Bank of America was contacted to verify the account. Their response sent shockwaves through the financial world. The account did not exist. The document claiming it did was a crude forgery. The 3.95 billion euros was pure fiction. It was like a magic trick, but instead of a rabbit disappearing, it was billions of dollars. The fallout was immediate and catastrophic. Parmalat's stock plummeted, and the company was forced to declare bankruptcy. The scale of the fraud was breathtaking. Investigators soon discovered a black hole in the company's finances, not just of 4 billion, but closer to 14 billion euros. For over a decade, the company had been systematically hiding losses and fabricating assets, using a complex web of offshore companies and forged documents. They were essentially creating money out of thin air to cover up massive debts and make the company look profitable. So what happened to the man at the center of it all, Callisto Tanzi? He and other top executives were arrested. The trials revealed a shocking level of corporate greed and deception. Tanzi was eventually sentenced to years in prison for market manipulation and fraudulent bankruptcy. The scandal became known as Europe's Enron, a cautionary tale about what can happen when corporate governance fails and greed goes unchecked. Thousands of small investors lost their life savings, and major banks suffered huge losses. The Parmalat story serves as a powerful reminder to always look beyond the surface. It shows how easily a convincing story can hide a devastating reality. It forced regulators in Italy and across Europe to tighten financial rules and increase oversight, hoping to prevent such a massive deception from ever happening again. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into major events that shaped our world. See you in the next video.